Here we're demonstrating how to change a heater core on a late model Ford Explorer or Mercury Mountaineer. In this step, we're going to demonstrate the proper service procedure for reinstalling our HVAC control head. HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Now, this is the little computer that gives you your automatic climate control and all those fancy settings. We have a couple connectors here to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and plug those in now. You're going to listen for the click, as you can hear. That'll indicate that they are properly seated and installed. Right there. Once you have the two electronics plugged in, you can take and install your vacuum tree. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of vacuum lines on this guy, and it plugs into here. Most of the controls on the airbox inside are vacuum operated. Inside here is a switching device that takes and sends the appropriate vacuum to the appropriate port. Something like the way a switchboard operator would work back in the 50s. You'd see them plugging in various different connections to give you what you want. You're going to take and slip that on there just like so, and make sure it's bottomed all the way out. From here we have two little stamped metal nuts. Go ahead and just slip it on and get it started. You got to be real gentle with this kind of stuff. They're not even a real nut, in my opinion. They're just made out of stamped spring steel. And they take and cut their own threads onto these little light-duty plastic studs here in the back. I'm going to go ahead and run those down. Like I said, be real careful with these. You almost don't even need the ratchet. There we go. And there we go. Once you have that portion of it all connected, you're done in the back. You can take and slide this into its location, just like so. Now it'll have some pins that it sits on. As you can see, there's a pin here, and there's one just like it on the other side. You're going to want to make sure to get those pins lined up and seated in place. Just hold it right there, and you can take and install the 4 mounting screws. On this particular vehicle, they happen to be a 7mm. 7mm is a real common size for interior components for all of the big 3. Going to get that one started, and we're going to start one on the opposite side so our pins stay lined up. Before you tighten any of them down, make sure you get all of them in so you can be sure that they will line up. And for the last one, you can slip that guy in there. And we're going to go ahead and tighten this one down. Right there. I'm going to jump across in the next pattern and tighten this one down. So we're going to go straight across the bottom to this one, snug that one up, and go diagonally up top and tighten this one down. Right there. That is the proper service procedure for reinstalling your HVAC control head.